Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we're going to talk about the body's ability to return blood flow. A lot of people think aging starts with the face, but in reality, aging often begins long before any changes appear on your face. It starts when the body loses its ability to keep things moving, when circulation slows down, blood return decreases, and the efficiency of tissue exchange drops. As a result, you start to experience swelling, fatigue, sagging skin on your face, eye bags, nasolabial folds, and even more noticeable drooping. A lot of people blame these problems on age, but age is often just the final visible outcome. What really causes people to age quickly is often not age itself, but the body's circulatory ability. There's a saying in the Huangdi Neijing, the pulse is the residence of blood. When it is normal, qi is regulated. When it is weak, qi becomes diseased. This means that when the flow of qi and blood is smooth, the body stays balanced and stable. But when circulation slows down, the body gradually becomes imbalanced and starts to decline. From the perspective of modern medicine, blood circulation in our bodies doesn't rely solely on the heart. The heart is responsible for pumping blood throughout the body, but blood also needs to return to the heart from the lower limbs, which are far from the heart. This process largely depends on the contraction and relaxation of the muscles in the lower limbs, which is why the muscles in the lower body are often called the body's second heart. When we walk, stand, or move around, the muscles in our calves and lower limbs are constantly contracting. Normally, venous blood flows upward, and these muscles act like a natural muscle pump, helping the whole body maintain efficient circulation. But the problem for people today is that we use our bodies less and less. Sitting for long periods, lack of activity, stiffness in the lower limbs, fascial adhesions, and muscle loss will all gradually cause this muscle pump to lose its function. And when the ability for blood to flow back decreases, the first area to be affected is often not the legs, but the face, because the face is where changes in circulation are most visible. When circulation becomes less efficient, the exchange of interstitial fluids slows down and metabolic capacity decreases. Fluids and pressure in the body are more likely to accumulate in the face. As a result, you'll start to notice your eye bags becoming more pronounced, your face getting puffier, your nasolabial folds deepening, your facial contours beginning to sag, and your skin becoming looser. A lot of people desperately massage, lift, or get cosmetic procedures, but if the body's entire drainage system isn't improved, the problems often end up coming back. That's because what really determines the condition of your face isn't just your face itself, but the structure, circulation, and support systems of your whole body. Fascia is actually a very important part of that system. Fascia isn't just a simple membrane, it's more like a network that runs throughout and connects the entire body. It wraps around muscles, links tissues, transmits tension, and also affects the body's stability and fluid movement. When fascia lacks movement for a long time, it gradually becomes tight and dry, losing its ability to glide. This not only affects your range of motion, but also impacts circulation, drainage, and structural support. So, true structural anti-aging has never been just about the face. Real anti-aging is about restoring the whole body's ability to move and circulate, the elasticity of the fascia, structural support, and overall circulatory efficiency. A truly youthful body isn't just about tight skin, it's when your whole body can move, exchange, support, and recover in a stable way. Anti aging isn't just about becoming more beautiful, it's about reestablishing order within the body. Because a lot of the time, aging doesn't happen all of a sudden, it's just that the body gradually stops moving, and when it reaches a critical point, it suddenly feels like you've aged overnight. So, what exactly should we do? Actually, the key isn't how many exercises you do, but whether you've managed to restart your body's flow system. If we understand aging as a decline in our body's ability to circulate, then the core of improvement comes down to just one thing: making sure our blood, interstitial fluid, and the sliding of our fascia all flow smoothly again. And this doesn't require anything complicated or extreme training. It starts with a few very basic but often overlooked systems. First, you need to reactivate the muscle pump in your lower limbs because your calves and ankles are the most crucial starting points for the entire return flow system. You can do very simple movements every day, like flexing your ankles up and down, standing on your tiptoes, or just walking slowly to get your calf muscles involved again in the cycle of contracting and relaxing. The focus isn't on intensity, but on frequency and consistency. Second, you need to restore your body's natural level of activity. Before your body's return flow has recovered, don't worry about high intensity workouts at the gym. Instead, just get your body moving again in simple ways. For example, walk more, sit less, and stand up every so often to move your hips and legs. This helps keep your circulation from staying stagnant in one position for too long, because prolonged sitting is actually one of the biggest sources of pressure on the return flow system. Third, you need to restore the sliding ability of your fascia. Fascia issues aren't solved by stretching them out, but by getting them to slide smoothly again. You can do this through gentle, full body stretches, twisting movements, or slow flow exercises that help your body regain the space for movement between its layers. When your fascia regains its elasticity, the resistance to circulation decreases. Fourth, involve your breathing. A lot of people overlook this, but breathing itself acts as a kind of circulatory pump. When your breathing becomes shallow and your chest and diaphragm move less, the efficiency of your body's return flow also drops. So, deep, slow breathing actually helps your body create a gentle internal pumping action. Finally, it's about regaining your body's awareness of flow. You don't need to do a lot every day. You just need to start noticing one thing. Is your body tense or is it flowing? When someone regains a sense of flow, many external changes will gradually start to follow. Because true anti aging is never about fighting time, but about restoring the system. When flow is restored, aging slows down. When return flow is restored, your structure gets supported again. If you've listened this far, you'll notice a key point. Real change doesn't come from how many exercises you do, but from whether you truly start to understand where exactly your body's flow system is stuck right now. Because everyone's situation is actually different. Some people are mainly blocked in the return flow of their lower limbs, some are stuck due to fascia tension, some have issues with their breathing patterns, and others experience an overall decline in circulation from sitting for long periods. So, if you want to know exactly which type of flow blockage your body currently has and where you should start making adjustments, at the end of May, I'm opening up a 10-day window for free one-on-one structural anti-aging assessments. Through 3 core evaluations, I'll help you find the deeper reasons behind your pain points within 30 minutes and help you see your body's structural condition more clearly. Because when it comes to aging, there's never a standard answer. It's about understanding your own body, mastering your personal health code, and finding your own paths to flow. Real change only happens when you start to understand your body instead of blindly trying different methods. And finally, don't forget to click subscribe and follow us to avoid taking detours. See you in the next episode.